Hey, thanks for checking out my ukulele lesson on Matching the Rain. I do guitar lessons, and now I'm starting to do some ukulele lessons on my channel here. So make sure you check back once in a while to see what I've got new. And go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button so I can keep making these videos for you guys. And let's go ahead and get started. So you need to know how to play 4 chords for this one. The first chord, I believe, is an A sharp minor. So what you're going to do is set your index finger down on the 4th fret of the 1st string, and then you're going to set your middle finger down on the 5th fret of the 3rd string, then your ring finger down on the 6th fret of the 4th string, and then your pinky's going to kind of sneak down here to the 6th fret of the 2nd string. And when I'm strumming this, I'm just using my fingernails. So you could do however you want, but I'm just kind of using my fingernails on the way down and my thumbnail on the way up. Kind of a classical guitar technique. But anyway, so here's the strum pattern I was doing. So I'm just doing down, and then I'm doing a rake. So I don't know if you know what that is, but you just kind of mute the strings with the side of your hand and just rake your fingernails across the strings. So you've got, then we're going to come up. So you've got down, rake, up, rake. Okay? Down, rake, up, rake. Then we're going to move to the next chord. So I believe this next chord, if I'm not mistaken, is A flat major. I think it is. So then we're going to put our index finger right here on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and then your ring finger sneaks over here to the 4th fret of the 2nd string. So with this one, I just kind of mute out the 4th string with the top of my index finger, and it should give you that chord. So kind of looking from the 1st chord to the 2nd chord, you've got down, rake, up, rake, down. Okay? Now when we come up, what I'd like to do here is add the little suspended note to kind of follow the melody. So all you got to do for that is you're going to add your pinky right underneath your ring finger on that 4th fret of the 1st string when you strum up. So you're going to go down, up. All right, down, up. So we've got down, rake, up, rake, down, up, rake. Okay, down, up, rake. Now we go to the 3rd chord. So 3rd chord, I believe, is a D sharp minor. I could be wrong, but I think it's a D sharp minor. So your index finger is going to set here on the 1st fret of the 1st string, middle finger, 2nd fret of the 2nd string, ring finger, 3rd fret of the 4th string, pinky, 3rd fret of the 3rd string. Okay. So looking again from the 1st chord, we've got down, rake, up, down, up, up. Okay, so going from that, what was that? The A flat major, down, up, rake, up. Okay, so you got to catch that on the up because it's an anticipated chord. So right after you catch that on the up, you're going to go up, down, rake. So up, down, rake. And that rake sets you up to go back to the 1st chord again. So we've got So, and like I said, every like 4th time through or 8th time through, he goes to a separate chord. So that separate chord is an F7, but what I'm doing is just playing an F. So what you can do is just set your index finger down here on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and that gives you that F chord. So for instance, in the intro, it goes through the progression 4 times, and on the 4th time, it goes from the 1st chord right to the F. So for an example, let's just kind of play through it slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And notice I just did the same strum pattern twice. And then it'll go back to the 1st chord again, keep going through. Then I believe it goes through 8 times and then goes to, so you just kind of got to listen for that F every time it happens. But that's pretty much the whole thing. So let's just go through one more time. Let's go through the riff here and see if we can just kind of play it nice and slow. Then we'll try to speed it up a little bit. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, one more time, a little faster. 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's try it one more time, kind of up to speed of the song. All right, and one quick side note, what I've noticed when you actually are playing kind of up to speed of the song, you are going to kind of do, it's almost like you do a down up rake between each chord. So is that kind of making sense? So once you get rolling, hear that? It's almost like I'm kind of naturally adding a rake on the way up to set up for the down strum, if that makes sense. So if you hear that, don't think you're doing it wrong. Just keep a good solid rhythm with your hand, and you should be able to just kind of fly through all these chords. So anyway, I hope this helped you get a good start on this song. Go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video.